Okay, we're talking about here. A little bit of pressure down through the corner through turn 1. Oh yes. A little bit of oversteer there, Tim.
A little.
Fair bit of speed. Up through the kink. Whoa, she's a bit of a wild thing, Timmy.
She's a bit rough, a bit loose.
Yes. Back through the gears. Back to third into the hairpin. In the Timmobile. She'll have a bit of a slide here, we know that. There's no different to Tim. What's happened? We need a dip. Righto, down to the main straight, down on the brakes for the Timmobile. Hooks the nose in. Don't want to get too much oversteer. Short shift. 4.5. Grab another gear. Down through the kink. This is where Tim went off. Down on the brakes there, and oh, the Timmobile. It's a wild thing. We've got lots of torque, we've got lots of power, lots of turbo. Oh, up through the kink there, and oh yes, and we come into the corner. Tim's machine, it's pretty wild. It's got more torque. Oh, it sits back there. All the way through the corner for the Tim machine. Down on the brakes. Back to third gear. Tucks the thing into the corner. Come on there, Timmy. Gentle. There's no traction. The thing's got no grip. We go there. Oh! Oh yes, Tim. Hold on to it. Down on the brakes. Hey. And there we go. Quick lap with Tim.
Thank you very much.
Sorry?
So thank you very much.
That is wild. That is absolutely wild. You need a diff in it.
Yeah, everything's a bit tired now. The steering alignment's out the shit house.
Yeah, it's
That when I went off there, she's look at the wheel, she just pulls to the left now.
But what I'm finding there is that he's fallen off in sympathy. We got the cameras running. Just the impressions of the Tim machine, the big turbo rocket ship, hopelessly overpowered, mega grunt, not the best in handling, but what an excitement factor. 15 out of 10. This is the Luff man coming here from Wakefiled Park Raceway driving the Timmobile. You've heard of the Batmobile? This thing is wild. When you get on the loud pedal, I got to tell you, you watch into a corner, a little bit of trail brake. Oh yes, it sits back there. It grabs it. Oh yes, and we slide with the brakes into the corner. Oh yes, and he grabs another gear. Oh, it's wild. That's amazing. How do you drive it in the wet?
I only bolted the thing on and got it going on Friday.
You're kidding.
So I drove it from Dubbo to Sydney.
Did you?
And then from here, I'm from Dubbo, so.
You're from Dubbo?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is the first time ever at a racetrack today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, my first, I only had 4 laps on the fly to start up, or 3 laps on the fly. It was a 1:22 or 23.
Right.
The next stint I done 5 or 6, I done a 1:17.2.9, and then that last time out I've just been trying to find some lines.
The trick is here, because it's got so much boost, you've got so much power, you really have to treat the accelerator with this amazing respect, because this car here, it wants to bite you. It's like a lion on day release that wants to rip your arms off and shove them up your ass. I can see it now. But excitement factor, I reckon Tim's heart rate at the moment's bouncing off the rev limiter all the way from Dubbo. On your Timmy.